Namaskaram to my Rasas and Rasatis. I hope you all are well. Today in my Coffee with Vass, a very familiar face who has featured several times in my Coffee with Vass. I fondly call her Matilda. My darling Matilda, how are you?
I'm good, thank
Today
you.
we have, I hope all is well with you. Huh?
Yes, yes.
You're very purpley today.
Yes.
And I'm very mustardy today. Very summer colors. Okay. Today we're having an interesting topic about, it's about Indian women and their grooming. Several times, Matilda, I've been approached by all my fans via messenger. They say, give us some tips on grooming from top to toe. So we've compiled all the questions I've given to Matilda, and you can,
Okay,
and even personally, whatever you want to know about grooming,
Okay.
you're most welcome to ask us in this session. Shall we start?
Yes,
High
yes,
five.
we will.
Okay,
Yeah, we will.
Go ahead, Akka.
Now, basically for women, like looking after her face, like, the cream, the cleansing, and all that. Now, how does one look after?
So in grooming aspect of it, because when it comes to face, taking care of face, I used to be with Christian Dior, as you know, as an in-house makeup artist. So that it's considered eternal. Then the makeup cosmetic is considered external. Eternal, first you have to take care of your skin, right, which is very, very important. And investing on a skincare, women, skincare, it is like a lifetime investment, which is going to, you're going to grow old gracefully. And whenever people talk about skincare routine, they get very frightened. Why? Because financially, it's too expensive. No. You can invest on a brand whichever you can afford.
Yeah.
Right? And I use this moisturizer cream, Astral, you know that for a fact, right? And Astral, the tub itself is about what? £2.99. You get a big tub, or £3.99 big tub, and it works miracle for me. Whereas I've been with Christian Dior skincare, you wouldn't be, you'd be surprised if I told you. I was told during the workshop on skincare routine, the Prestige collection, each tub is about 200 pounds moisturizer cream and everything. And they say 80% you're paying for the packaging.
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
I agree with this.
And then only the balance 20% you're paying for the ingredient which is inside, which is totally, this is sales and gimmick. Thank God I'm still not working for Christian Dior, otherwise I would have lost my job. This is what I've learned. Whatever is practical for you all. I mean, there's the top-notch brand and even the ordinary brand, whatever is practical for you all. So when it comes to face, okay, let's talk about skincare. A moisturizer is very important. You agree with me?
Yes.
Whether you stay in a hot climate, tropical country like Malaysia, or even a country with 4 seasons like UK, moisturizer is very important. The reason you can see both our skins are very flawless because from a very young age we have invested on moisturizer. So moisture, as you know the word moist, to keep your face moist and nice. So in that way, a dry skin will always welcome early wrinkles. When your skin is dry, you get early wrinkles. When your skin is moist and nice, it prevents wrinkles from appearing, and you'll have a very radiant skin. On the days where I don't even wear makeup, not 24/7 I'm in makeup, like, of course when I'm doing my Coffee with Vass session, or if I'm going somewhere special, I put on my makeup. Otherwise, it's makeup free, but I always put on my moisturizer.
Okay.
Which is very, very important. You've seen me, sometimes I come to your place with no makeup, but a moisturizer is very important. Day and night. In the morning when you get up, you wash your face, you turn your toiletry routines, and I slap on my moisturizer. At night, when I wash off my makeup, everything, I'll make sure I put back my moisturizer, so it's twice a day. So you won't go wrong with moisturizer. And second thing, coming for eye area. As you notice, we Indian women are blessed with beautiful eyes. Compared to the other community out there. Well, we can, the Arab women, the Indian women, the African women, they've got beautiful eyes. Am I right? Big and expressive eyes and everything. So our fallback for these community women I spoke about, dark circles. So it's good in investing a good eye gel, eye cream. And eye cream is normally expensive than the normal cream. But like I use Olay, which is if you buy in certain stores it's £9 and if you buy in certain stores it's £5. Clearance you get it for £2. So whenever there's clearance, Akka, I just ransack the whole thing, keep it in the stock. And then I always remember, I'll always tell you, Akka, you're running out of eye cream, let me know, I got stock in the house. And recently I've given one for Ranbir and one for Mithil. And I said, no, you guys are not taking care of, and let's not talk about men's grooming, strictly women's grooming. Let men be rough and tough. I prefer my men looking like a man. And so I gave them eye gel, Olay eye gel, 40 firm and lift. So I've been using it. And it's really controlling my dark circle. It's not going to completely remove your dark circle, but it would control your dark circle. Because as you put it down and above and you massage it around it, so you're letting as you massage it, your blood circulation. The reason why basically you're getting a dark circle is because of lack of sleep and your blood circulation is not running properly. Like if you see us, we don't really have that much of dark circle, and thanks to makeup as well. And we believe in eye cream and eye gels and everything. Okay, so now, then when you come to the external part of it, which is your makeup, you see, it's so important, Matilda, I notice, especially we Indian women, our genes and all is, in a way, we are quite hairy, full-fledged, you know, facial hair, body hair and all. So whenever we apply foundation and makeup, a lot of girls do ask me in Messenger, and personally they do ask me, how come is it that your face is all one color tone? Our face, we get dark patches, grey patches, especially this area, chin area, jawline, sideburns area and all. Why? Because if you really notice, you have not removed your facial hair.
That's correct.
Eyebrows are very, very important for a woman. Like eyebrows, they say, it's the frame to your soul kind of thing. Eyes and your eyebrows are framed to your soul. So get them threaded. And especially Indian women, when I see them, they've not threaded the eyebrow, is not a very good sight to see. Very cave woman coming out, you know, and some of them from top to toe, they just couldn't be bothered about. Don't get offended, please. This is my personal opinion. I would like to share my sense of grooming. So what I've known, I'm sharing with her, because under popular demand, this question has been frequently asked to my fans. So please don't get offended. I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm putting it in a nice way, but my sense of humor will always kick in here and there as usual. Okay, so remove your facial hair, which is very important, because some of us Indian women, we look like these gorillas, like in the mist, from top to toe. Facial hair, body hair, you don't remove it, and it's not a very good sight to see. Please, at least do it for your partner, your boyfriend, your husband. That will keep the romance going. Right, because even in today's world, unfortunately, even an 80-year-old man, if you ask him, do you need a partner, he would choose Aishwarya Rai for a partner. 80-year-old man, one foot in the grave, 1 foot in the land. If you go and ask him what kind of woman you want, if I can get you a partner, I want Aishwarya Rai. He would not say, I want a girl his age. No. So think about the men that we are in the relationship, but we don't have to groom ourselves for men. We groom ourselves for our own self-satisfaction. Am I right in what I'm saying? Because you're all going to work. See, nowadays, once upon a time, Indian women in Malaysia, majority of them are homemakers. But today, anyone and everyone, let it be from the CEO of a company right up to working in a factory, you get our Indian girls who move forward and all career-minded. So when public appearance is very important. Hygiene is very important, very, very important. So facial hair, what you do is go to a beauty parlor and it will not cost you much. Eyebrow threading, and thread your facial hair. Upper lip, upper lip, no hair, you know. Or sometimes some Indian women, we got misai, our upper lip hair would put other men to shame. You know, and it's not a very nice sight to see. And then please remove it. Threading. Don't use waxing. Some people use waxing because by using waxing, Akka, you're going to pull your skin. I hope you're enjoying this session. You're getting the kick of it. When you pull your skin, waxing, it's going to stretch your skin. The elasticity of the elastic of your skin is going to loosen up and early wrinkles will start forming. Thread it. But my best advice is, nowadays laser is easily available in Malaysia. Once upon a time, laser was such an expensive affair in Malaysia when I was in Malaysia. But today it is affordable. Save up, go and get your face lasered. Face important lasered, but if you can afford, you can laser your arms, your underarms, your armpit, your legs, you can get it lasered. But important your face, and IPL laser is safe. I don't know why they come up with this theory. Our own community, they'll come up with grandmother story. Oh, you'll get cancer, you'll get this and that. No. I've done it ages ago, and in God's grace, I'm still healthy.
Yeah.
I did laser for my whole body. So facial hair, please laser. Never use a razor. Once you use a razor, the growth of the hair would come very coarse and very manly. Right. So never use a shaver. Never use a shaver. So use a laser. Preferably laser it smooth, because instead of constantly going to a beauty parlor and spending money, laser is lifelong clear and you'll have smooth skin. So if those can't afford it, go and get it threaded. No, I beg your pardon, me and yawning is like always there. Get it threaded. Then when you apply, after doing that, when you apply your foundation, so there's no dark hair. So when foundation cream gets in contact with your facial hair, it becomes grey color.
Okay.
Black and brown, if you mix together, it becomes grey. So you have the grey tint here, and all. So just clear it, facial hair. And then you apply a foundation cream. And then now we are still going on internal, not external hair. Bodily hair, please. Women and hairy body, it just doesn't. What's your opinion when you see
it doesn't go together.
Huh?
No, I mean, if you've got a hairy face, it doesn't look nice.
Hands and legs
and all that, it doesn't look nice.
Imagine if you see Indian women, not only Indian women, generally a woman wearing a sleeveless blouse.
Yeah.
And when she carries up her arm, and underneath the arm you see an entire fur. How do you feel?
It doesn't please me.
It's not very pleasant to look at.
It's not very pleasant to look at. It's not pleasing at
all. Underarm you can use a razor. It's okay. But for your hands and all, don't use a razor, because the regrowth will be very, very unpleasant. So get it waxed. Full legs, full arm waxing is available. I used to go in Malaysia. I beg your pardon. I used to go to this Masjid India. There's this Punjab, I don't even remember their name. And I used to, it's a Punjabi lady who runs it for ages upstairs of a shop near Wilaya Complex. Full arm, full legs is not expensive. And how often you get to do it? Once a month. If like someone have got strong hair growth, twice a month. But basically it's once a month, right? And then get them fully removed, which is very important. And some women, especially from their navel, the navel line and below, you get hair growth and navel and above and hairy tummy. Please remove it, because for those women who wear a sari, and your sari blouse is revealing your tummy. Am I right?
Yeah.
And sometimes we pleat it up, your navel is exposed, your tummy is exposed, your your waist is exposed and quite hairy.
Yes.
Not nice,
It's not nice, no.
Not nice. So now we have done that. So makeup and all, foundation is important, compact powder, your eye makeup. So makeup and all, I'll take another session, because it would take longer, full makeup. So this is basically grooming. We're going to stick to grooming. So now we have covered about internal and external. Any other questions, please?
Hygiene.
Okay, hygiene. Okay, remember women that when we go out to work or anywhere, the minute after coming out from a shower, of course, use a good soap, shower gel. I mean, this one is generally been taught to us from childhood days, right? But in childhood days, we don't emphasize one thing, which is what? Guess what? Deodorant.
I've used it so
childhood days no, I know. As like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old and all, as our parents don't teach us. So basically deodorant kicks in, especially when you're 12 years old. When especially deodorant comes in when your under armpit hair starts growing. That's where deodorant comes in. So most parents, they fail to teach their children about deodorant. And believe me, it's so unpleasant to travel, especially being a woman and having this body odor. They call it BO, body odor. Even in UK, sometimes when I travel, women sit next to me, oh, the body odor is terrible. So make it as a practice. You get roll-on, you get spray, which is pittance.
Exactly.
So much cheaper. So once you come out from the shower, go for your deodorant. That's what I do. Once I come out for the shower, I go for my deodorant. Once I've applied my deodorant, mine is a spray one, Imperial thing. Imperial leather spray, and then next thing, moisturizer cream, body moisture, cocoa butter or whatever.
Okay.
I applied all around my body because it keeps your skin moist and nice.
And supple.
So it's very, very important. And then for women also it's very important. You have your female hygiene soap, which is very, very important. Please, ladies, I know it's a bit of a sensitive thing, but we are all adults. So it's women's grooming. So men's, shut up and go that side. Don't listen to all this. Vaginal wash, which is very important because sometimes during the the smell can be very, very overpowering, and sometimes we don't really sense it. I hope it's not a bit too sensitive for you. It's a general thing.
Yeah, general.
Hygiene, female vagina wash and hygiene wash. Female's hygiene wash and all, because sometimes we don't smell it because we're so immune to our smell, but the people sitting next to us, it can be very, very unpleasant, especially if you're in a relationship, you're married and all. It's very important. So it can be, it's not nice generally. So and it's not expensive also. It comes very, but don't use your shower gel and your body soap to clean it, because it can be very sensitive and it can be very itching, and then you can get contraindication. You can develop a rash. Especially there are soaps made for it. So because they make it in a way which is totally different, the ingredients. So it's very soothing for women there, which is very important. And then now let's go to what shall we say? Okay, we've covered that aspect, and then dressing up.
Yes.
Dressing up, and when you modern outfits like smart casual modern, I'm not going to touch that, otherwise we can be sitting down for the whole day, isn't it? Okay, let's talk about Indian grooming saris. Okay, like most of y'all ask me, where do I get my saris and everything? I shop them from Malaysia. I bought it in Singapore, I bought it in London, I bought it in India. And believe me, saris are not an expensive attire. See, sometimes when I wear a sari, you do ask me, hey, how much where you got it for? I say, I got it in London, Wembley. When I say, hey, how much is this? And I say, Akka, I just spent £4 for this sari. And you go, are you for sure? It's not what you're wearing, it's who's wearing it. Even with the £5 sari, just coordinate with matching accessories that coordinates it well, and a £5 can even look like a £50 to £500 sari. Am I right?
Exactly.
Is how you coordinate it. And especially majority of my girls here in Coffee with Vass are all South Indian Tamil.
Okay.
And I don't know why. I mean, my personal opinion is sequin sari is a no. Maybe a basic sequin here and there, it's okay, but sometimes the sequins are too overpowering. You end up looking like a Christmas tree. And then with all the shocking and bright colors. See, we South Indians, we have our own South Indian saris. And all the sequins are all North Indian saris. From the north. See, like what I'm wearing now is a Kanjivaram sari, right? And I go for the traditional borders and everything. If you can, go for Kanjivaram saris, Kanji cotton, and then cotton silk, silk cotton saris, and all. Go for traditional motif, because traditional motifs, this is like I've got a peacock, I got a deer, and it's all traditional motif. With traditional motif, you don't go wrong. See, these are the motif where my great-grandparents have worn it, grandmothers have worn it, even till today is in fashion. And somehow it gives that classic look. You see, there's a very thin line between looking chic and cheap. It's a very thin line. One push, you can't drop the other side. So since we South Indians, we should be proud of our South Indian heritage and South Indian fabrics. And Kanjivaram silk, I know they don't come cheap, but you can go for Kanji cottons or art silk, and then cotton silk, or Madurai Sungudi cotton. Sungudi cottons and all are very nice and very elegant to wear for party functions, wedding. And these saris I've mentioned, when you purchase it, even your granddaughters can use it. Because they are long lasting, they are meant to last, and as long as you keep it carefully, and there are techniques of keeping it carefully. Well, sequin saris, they don't last. God, I need another cup of coffee. Sorry guys, it's so rude of me. Sequin saris, they don't last because they just tear off, they worn off because the fabric is very thin, the sequins are very heavy. So when the embroidery work or the sequin tend to pull the sari down. You're with me. So, and then, and the sequins fade off and everything. Like, see, this zari work, a pure gold zari work, and they don't get, they don't tarnish very fast or they don't go black. And then you'll be thinking it's only meant for rich people. No, Kanjivaram, you've got the lightweight Kanjivaram, which is also affordable. And it's good investment. These type of saris you buy and it'll last you for a long time. And sequin saris don't come cheap. I mean, they are a bit exorbitant price. And so these ones, so go for your tradition. South Indian, there are loads of South Indian saris, and then, you know, feel comfortable with your South Indian saris. And then for casuals, you can wear your lilacs and chiffons and everything. Chiffons and lilacs, once upon a time I used to wear, but nowadays I'm more into this South Indian traditional look and everything. It kind of complements. And then I know some people, the color is always a factor. Am I right?
Yes, very
fair, dark and everything. And they used to say dark people should only wear pastel colors. And I think that's very discriminating.
Exactly, yeah.
What if she likes to wear loud colors and bright colors and she's been different? Y'all should go more for the cream and you know, those off-white, white colors. So much I was offended on my sister's wedding, my elder sister's wedding. Elder sister was very fair. She's fair as me. And my second sister is quite... her color, she's dark, and so much so my mother got her a sari, got her literally a ivory white kanjivaram with a red border. And I said, this combination is what something old ladies will wear. No, because she's dark, isn't it? At least this one will make her look fair. I don't know where on earth do we get that from. Believe me, I've seen dark women wearing this type of bright color and they look good. If you can carry yourself with it. But don't wear fuchsia pink and luminous green and canary yellow and all. It's a bit too much. They are not a bright color that will complement dark people. So anyway, fair people, they can carry off with pastel, and even dark people, you all can carry off with pastel colors. Fair people, they don't have an issue. So, okay, another one more thing is I've noticed when you wear a sari, what shoes shall one wear? I've seen women in a sari, let it be in Europe, let it be in Malaysia, they wear court shoes.
Yes, I've seen a few of them wear that. It
sad, you feel like crying.
Yes,
I feel like
crying
crying
at all.
Saris and court shoe is a no, darling. Please, for God's sake, don't do it. Okay. Saris are meant for sandals. Sandals are meant for saris. Your toes should be visible. Your toes should be visible. Sandals, or you have your chappals, your kolapuri, they call it Tamil serupu. Right? And these ones also come with heels. Your toes should be revealed, come with heels. No court shoes. Please, sari and court shoe just don't go well. It just doesn't blend. It really is an eyesore to me. And then when you're talking to toes, your nails, those can afford it once a month.
Exactly.
So, manicure, pedicure. It's a must. Once a month. Y'all can afford it. So keep a budget for it. You know, proper, or you can do it at home. You can cut the sides of your nails and then use a buffer and buff it up. But toenails, at least, I think, it's best that you go to a good manicurist. I used to go to the one in Bangsa, used to be a bit expensive, JJ. Then the one day you have it in Bukit Bintang as well. Bukit Bintang, Sungewang Plaza. You remember the Sungewang Plaza? Near Isetan, Lot 10.
I know, but I haven't.
I haven't been. I used to be there. And I go there. I mean, depending if the area is expensive, It's a normal neighborhood, it's cheaper. So pedicure is very important.
Important, of course. Yes, that's true.
I don't know why I'm yawning too much, you know. Seriously, I don't know. I think it's the weather, the sun. After a nice curry laksa I had today for lunch, I really apologize for my rudeness of yawning. So those things are very, very important. Otherwise, you know, women, if you see their toes and everything, some of the women's toes I've seen, their feet I've seen, let it be even in London or even in Malaysia, you totally lose your appetite. One whole week your appetite is gone, but please, ladies. So these are the things I've covered. And then jewelry, they used to ask me as well. So I love South Indian antique jewelries. Go for the antique ones, and nowadays gram gold. Just go in the internet, and there's so many jewel palace, and there's few. Just go online, go Google. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I feel so embarrassed. I just had a cup of coffee. You had a cup of tea. Then go and Google and check. South Indian antique jewelries and online, and there's one jewel palace and few I used to shop and see these all antique pieces, and they're not really that expensive. You can get them shipped over and sent. So it's really important. But nowadays not everyone is wearing gold jewelry, because when the costume jewelry, the gram gold costume jewelry is exactly like the gold jewelry, so it's totally daft to spend so much of money in gold jewelry. But your basic ones you can keep it. So and these one you have to take care of them. No perfume. So once you're dressed up, apply your perfume. Only then you use your gold jewelry or your costume jewelry, so it will not tarnish it.
Yes.
Otherwise, it get tarnished very fast. So, sari blouse, I'll leave it to y'all. And the important thing is, if you got slim hands and everything, you can wear sleeveless sari blouse. And I can't stand it when women have got huge arms like sumo wrestlers. Sorry, I'm not. Huge arm like sumo wrestlers. They wear the sari blouse short like this, and their hands are so, their arms are quite big. And then the worst thing is, some of them they wear sleeveless sari blouse.
Yes.
And the hand like a pakka wrestler. WWF wrestler. Don't do all that lah. If you've got huge arms, try to wear the blouse up to your elbow. Up to your elbow. And nowadays, those days I used to wear sleeveless, now it's like this. I don't really wear these ones as well. They call it the Simran hand, puff sleeve. Puff sleeves you wear if you're small build. Like my shoulder build is quite huge, so it's I've got only one puff sleeve for the fun of it. Others and all I don't, because if you wear puff sleeves and you have broad shoulders, it'll make you even look bigger. And you look like a real WWF wrestler. It's not even very pleasant at all.
Yeah.
And then if you got a slim figure, then you can have the the journal, the cutting at the back, the opening at the back. But if you're a bit huge, try to show minimal of your skin. Try to cover your back and everything. And then if like once upon a time I used to grow upwards. Nowadays I'm growing sideways. Sideways, no more
Aren't
upwards.
we all?
I think you have really lost a lot of weight from the last time I've seen you, right? So I'm having that problem. I don't go up. I don't grow upwards. I'm going sideways. So even for my sari blouse those days, this is an old sari blouse of mine. I made it up to here. But nowadays my sari blouse is touching my navel. So at least it covers and make sure the tailor stitches a pakram so that it doesn't runs up. So believe me, to have a tummy and exposing it is not a very pleasant thing, because people used to make fun of us behind our back, especially the men. So, if you're huge, try to show minimal of your skin when you wear sari blouses. But if you're slim, you can rock and roll a girl. If you got it, flaunt it, flaunt it, why not?
Yeah, why not?
But only when you're huge, like nowadays, people like me at my age, right? And, just show minimal. You look very pleasant. So is there anything else we should cover? I think we've covered everything. So makeup and all, and sari tying is very important. If you don't know, go and learn from someone who knows how to do it. You see, some of the girls tell me, oh, I love to wear saris. I like the way you in saris, Akka. I like the way you in saris. And then when I tell them, then why don't you wear? Oh no, I'm not used. I can't carry myself in sari. I'm not used to it now. So I tell you girls, when you all tell me that, I feel like smacking you girls. We are Indians. This is our traditional costume. So you don't have to just wear a sari when only a function comes. At home when you're free, just wear any sari, wrap it around, and do your housework in a sari. Walk around in a sari, because practice makes perfect. So in that way you can carry yourself. So when you come for an event, a wedding, a function, you don't have this panic.com. You still can carry it. So once you come back home after work or school or what, you still want to wear, just wear one of your normal saris at home and do your housework and everything. So in that way, you know how to carry yourself in a. You can walk in a sari. So if you're going for a function and only then you're tying a sari and then you're going to look like a clown. Sometimes I see women the way they walk like robots, in a sari. And you can tell they're not used to it. So, and even tying a sari, keep on tying a sari at home. Go and learn from someone who can really do it. Beauticians and everything, or bridal specialists who tie saris for brides and everything. You are going to be disappointed, but don't come and attack me on Messenger saying that, why are you yawning? You didn't sleep yesterday. Is it what kept you up awake? Nothing. It's just my nature, I yawn. So, go and learn from a beautician or they have sari tying courses and everything in Malaysia, or a bridal specialist. Go and learn it from them. Once you learn it, practice it at home, wear it at home and wear it around. Then first you wear lilac sari, then you can wear heavy saris and then walk around at home. So in that way you'll build up the confidence. And remember, you wear the sari, don't let the sari wear you. I remember one lady in the boutique, Vass in Wembley. She's the first one I went and modeled, Nita Bedi. She told me, Vasundhara wears the sari. She doesn't let the sari wear her. And same thing, but the other girls, you are letting the sari wear you. I didn't really know the meaning, but now I understand. You are in control of your mundani. You can flaunt your mundani, your pleats and everything. You're in total control of it. So, which is very, very important. So, I think we've covered all the aspects of it. Any other questions, Akka? Anything in your mind?
For now, I think we've covered pretty much.
Thank you very much, Akka, for being in my session. I'm very, very grateful. In fact, Akka was telling earlier, I'm not really used to this. Akka, come on, get used to it and everything and all. At least we are helping other women improve themselves. So whatever myself and Matilda Akka said that would have offended you all, I would like to take this opportunity. Please forgive us. Our intention is good. We want to see all you girls groomed well. And I hope everything should be okay. And furthermore, put your comments on my messenger, put your comments on this Facebook page as well. And at least, we can find ways to improve it.
Yes, definitely.
And okay, anything else you want to say? Any goodbyes?
Nice, that's it. Bye for now.
Okay, bye for now. Till the next time, I see you with another nice topic, Coffee with Vass. And once again, if I've offended you ladies, please have the heart to forgive me. My intentions are clear. Okay? Take care. Nandri, Vanakkam, Inbam, Sulka, Ellorum Malga. Till the next time, I see you, Coffee with Vass. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, now we can close it.